Hey guys, Vax here, and I'm bringing you some Call of Duty Ghosts Extinction Mode gameplay. Now, for those of you that don't know yet, you can unlock Ghosts Extinction Mode very easily. I think I unlocked it going into Squads mode. I'm not 100% sure. It was late at night yesterday, and I was all hopped up on Monster and energy drinks. So, it's not hard to do anymore. Before launch, you had to complete the single-player campaign. That is no longer a requirement. Anyways, on to the gameplay. I was a little bit worried about Extinction Mode to start with. It seemed to me from the gameplay trailers it was going to be a lot like a combination of zombies plus horde mode from Gears of War 3. And it is to a certain extent, but it is very enjoyable. It seems pretty well done. I've played it a few times now, and I like it. It is very dependent on your teammates, and that's where you can run into a bit of a problem. Finding a lobby in this game is a bigger pain than I was hoping for. They went with the zombies setup mode for the lobby, so everyone has to ready up, or 3 of the 4 people have to ready up, I should say. And that's something that people don't do. You go into a lobby and you're there with 3 other people, and you're the only one readied up. And you sit there and you wait, and you wait, and you wait. And no one readies up. In fact, a lot of times too, after 3-4 minutes, they just leave. So I'm not sure what's going on with people and why they're doing that, but it's annoying, guys, so stop it. If you're going to play the game, hit ready up. Anyways, on to the gameplay. Gameplay starts off nice and simple. You get dropped off by the helicopter. They give you your drill. And it starts off fairly nice, moderate pace. You know, you jump right into the action, but it's not overwhelming to start with. You place the first drill, and the enemies start coming. You start killing them. And you can melee these guys, including the big guys, the scorpions. Those are meleeable too. And you have different loadouts, and you earn different things to put in the loadouts as you go along. So as you level up your extension character, different things come into effect. Now, one thing I don't like about Extinction is actually the point system. As you rank up and everything, you gain points to spend on whatever ability that you want. So whether it's, you know, more firepower, the ammo crates, the mini turrets, the IMS, whatever you want to spend it on. You actually have to spend it in-game from what I can tell. I haven't been able to actually assign any points outside of a game. So make sure when you're seeing those points and you're in between rounds, make sure to take a second, stop, and add your points to your character. Because you will want them. They do help out a lot. Increased damage is a nice thing to have. And at the first bit, I think there's 3 drill sites you have to do, and then you hit the main one. Now, the main one, as you can see here in this gameplay, is where you start to get a lot heavier. It gets a lot crazier, and you're not actually drilling on this one. The attack helicopter has to circle above and shoot down at the hive to destroy it. Now, this can take a shorter amount of time or it can take a longer amount of time. It depends on how effective you guys are. If the scorpions are spending all their time shooting at your chopper, then it has to evade and move, and in which case it can't attack the main hive. Once you kill the main hive, a pathway opens up and you get to enter the next area, which is going to be harder and more significant. Definitely check out the IMSs. They're a great thing to put in a choke point or right by the hive that you're drilling at. That way, if some of the enemies sneak by, they get taken out by the IMS. The mini turrets, they're okay. They're a little bit of fun. I would have liked to have seen them with a little bit more rotation. You don't get that much of a sway, and so be paying attention when you place them down as to what's going. I went out and maxed out my ammo box as soon as I could, because the more points you have into ammo, the more ammo you get each time that you use it. And everything costs money, and you earn money by killing them. So, I mean, it's a pretty straightforward gameplay, but it does take some communication, and it does get crazy pretty fast, as you can see in this gameplay here. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you later on today with some domination gameplay, I do believe.